It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 9 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be discussing what was the scar on Michonne that we saw in the last episode, Season 9, Episode 6, called Who Are You Now? So, of course, in this episode, we saw this scene with Michonne. She has her shirt off, and we get the reveal that there's a scar on Michonne's back, and it's on the right side. And then right afterwards, we basically see Michonne putting on Rick's shirt. Now the big thing is, what was that scar and where did it come from? And I did mention this in my reaction to the episode. I think this is Michonne actually cutting herself, putting a scar on herself where Rick was actually injured, as a way to basically show that she still loves Rick and that Rick is not gone in a way. That does connect to her also wearing Rick's shirt as well. Now, we didn't see how this scar came about, so there's definitely a chance that this could be completely wrong, but I think it makes the most sense for this to be why she has the scar. She probably put the scar on herself to keep Rick close to her in a way. The other thing that I do want to mention is, just because they haven't revealed what the scar is doesn't mean they won't. It doesn't even have to happen on the TV show. They could do it on some other medium. For example, the movie that they're doing for Rick could include some parts with them revealing why Michonne has this. Or they could do something very interesting where we actually have scenes from the time jump in the movie itself. That would also be very, very interesting if they decide to do that. And it doesn't just have to be about Michonne's scar. It could be about other things as well, like what happened to Maggie and what happened to the sanctuary and things along those lines. Now, one problem that comes up is, how did Michonne know Rick was injured in that spot? Of course, it's accurate, that's exactly where Rick was injured, but how does Michonne know that? All Michonne saw was that Rick was injured and he had blood on his shirt, and he had lost a lot of blood. But of course, Rick blew himself up, or that's what they think happened, and they didn't really recover the body. So how do they know what happened to Rick? How do they know he was injured in that spot? Doesn't really make sense. However, what they could potentially end up doing is reveal that maybe they found the area Rick was injured and showed the rebar in which Rick fell on top of. And, there's definitely blood everywhere, and they could potentially connect the dots and realize that this was probably where Rick was injured. But at the same time, how do they know if it's on the right side or the left side? So that's where you gotta bend reality a little bit just to move the story forward in a way. But I definitely want to know everyone's opinions about this. Where do you think the scar came from, and do you think it's realistic that they knew exactly where the scar was? That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe for more content, and press the bell button to receive notifications for daily uploads. Like and follow the Facebook page of this channel to join our community. And check out the upload schedule to learn more about daily uploads.